Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all well. I suspect that, like me, a lot of you spent an awful lot of time over the last few months staring into cameras and waving and saying hello to people. Hello! Yes, we've been doing a lot of that, haven't we? Because of The Thing. I'll be calling it The Thing throughout this video because if I use its proper name, then I'll trip a YouTube algorithm. They have a test on all the audio tracks on videos, and if I mention it, then we can have problems with the video. So if I say The Thing, I think we all know to what I'm referring. The reason for this video is just to say hello. New customers, welcome. This is the big fireworks shop. We are, in terms of volume, the biggest fireworks shop in the country. There's no question about that. We have the biggest shop. Because we have the biggest shop, we'll have the greatest capacity to sell given the requirements that we will have in the coming weeks, I suspect. So this is a plea more than anything else. Please, 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 if you want fireworks for this November the 5th, come in early. Come in the middle of October. Come tomorrow. Come next week. Please don't leave it till the 5th of November. Simply, we cannot deal with thousands of people coming on the 5th of November. Last year, you couldn't see the floor in this shop on the 5th of November. We love it. We love you all. We want you all to come back. We have the stock. We have the capacity to sell. But a simultaneous transaction of that number of people, we can't have. We don't want a queue that's halfway around the block. You don't want to be waiting outside to come into the shop. Come in early. Please come in early. Bonfire night falls on the 5th, which is the Thursday, and so we suspect that the Thursday and the Saturday were the busy days. So come in the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, come in the Friday. Don't come in on bonfire night. Please, 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 please. Well, do come in, obviously, but I think you understand what I'm saying. It's very important that we comply with requirements. You will be expected to wear a mask. We will have masks for people who haven't brought them. You will wear a mask in the shop unless you can show that there is a medical reason why not. If you have a medical reason why you can't wear a mask in the shop, we will happily serve you outside at the front of the shop. We'll be erecting a marquee at the front so we are outside, so that anybody who can't wear a mask, we can serve outside. We have a policy. We want to serve everybody. We want to serve everybody in the safest possible way. Please bear with us, please work with us. We will do all we can, and we will always serve you in the best manner in which we can within compliance of the regulations. Believe us, we're good at dealing with regulations. We sell fireworks for a living. It's not the first hurdle we've jumped through. Anyway, this year, right, this firework is insidious. We fired it on a wedding display about 2 weeks ago, fired perfectly. There's a reason I'm telling you this. This firework was made in 2018 and it fired perfectly. The point of making with this is it doesn't matter if you buy your fireworks a week or two in advance, they will still fire perfectly. I have fireworks in my personal store which are 20, 30 years old and still fire perfectly as and when we use them. So as long as you keep them dry, keep them away from a source of ignition, that's fine. In terms of what you can actually store at home, well, if you get even close to the limits, we'll warn you. But really, unless you're spending thousands of pounds, you're never going to have an issue. So keeping them for a couple of days before, no problem at all. So, to the fun bit. Let's tell The Thing where to go by us all having a fantastic party on the 5th of November. Christmas, we don't know what's going to happen at Christmas. Halloween's effectively cancelled because you can't go knocking door to door with random people. So bonfire night is our chance to party, and it's a traditional British celebration. It's what we all did as kids. Let's build, guys. Let's build bonfires in the back garden. Let's have a bonfire because remember the 5th of November. That's what we were brought up with. Not Halloween. That's for Americans because they don't have any history. Anyway, so this year what are we doing? So the fireworks we're stocking this year, we've got Absolute fireworks. In terms of pounds versus performance versus quality, I think Absolute are the best. We sell a lot of fireworks. For those of you who've been in before, you can see the size of the shop, you can see the size of the business we run. And last year I had one cake come back that didn't fire properly, and that was because it got soaking wet. We can advise on waterproofing fireworks, dead easy, very important. When you come in, if the weather's not so good, ask us about waterproofing. Dead simple, dead easy, no worries. But that's one cake back out of all of them because it got wet. So I'm perfectly happy to sell Absolute fireworks. I think, like I say, in terms of value, best on the market. Value isn't cheapest. Cheapest is bad. Cheapest means, would you buy a cheap parachute? just give you a moment to think about that one. What did I put? What did I put? No, I wouldn't buy a cheap parachute. Don't buy cheap fireworks. Buy good fireworks at a good price. That's exactly what we do. So, we do absolute fireworks. We're going to bring in a range from vivid fireworks, vivid pyrotechnics as they prefer to be called. We went on a big display at Stamford Hall a few weeks ago, myself and the guys who fire on our displays, and we saw some of the new vivid stuff fired. And once it fired, we looked at each other and we said, we need a lot of that. Yeah, we need to stock that in the shop. We need to buy lots of that. So we've got to have lots of vivid pyrotechnics. We've got fireworks in from Hallmark. We're going to have fireworks in from primed pyrotechnic, evolved pyrotechnic. We're going to have some Celtic in. We're going to have some Viper in. We're going to have some Cosmic in. We're going to, as we always do, we cherry pick from the different ranges to make sure that we bring you the very, very best fireworks. So in the coming weeks, I'm going to be doing videos once the new stock is here. Most of the new stock has landed. We've just not had a chance to unpack it and look at it and photograph it, but we'll be doing that. We've got details on a fabulous competition we're going to be running, the prize of which is £500 worth of vouchers for New Year's Eve. I think you're going to be interested in that because it's a great competition and it's right up your street if you like your fireworks and you like taking videos and photographs. So we've covered the thing, we've covered the buying of the fireworks, covered the bits, the pieces, the new stock, the competition. So there we go. So the Big Fireworks Shop Warrington, for all your pyrotechnic needs, we can do the very quiet. We can do pet-friendly fireworks if you're worried about the dogs of the neighbourhood or what have you, or if you just want to blow the scout, we can do that. So we can do the very quiet. Oh, we can do the very loud. And we have these in stock. Snap bangers. Remember fun snaps when we were kids? They've been upgraded. We'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.